As he's going to try to lay one down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yohander Mendez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. In now, Martin Maldonado. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in to try it again, Tony Renda. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Story right there. And the off-balance throw is right there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Will start us off in the 8th.
The third baseman.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Joe Torre. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And he runs out of gas. Brandon Dixon steps. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 1.
Digging in once again, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Trevor Story. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go to second here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this Harrison Bader, no hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now in the box, Keon Broxton 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Detroit and Long Beach. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The superstars, the center fielder.
There's a strike at the knee. He's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. And that's out number 1. And he is in there. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk. Broxton looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's the ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Trammell hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally, well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs on only 2 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Tigers and the Black Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for the Tigers, the left fielder.
And he popped him up. Rinda trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box
fielder,
now, Ronald
13.
Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Batting third.
Stepping into the
right
box,
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
19.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising
Batting
intentional
fourth.
walk here
The
from the
first baseman,
dugout as that
35.
will now load the
Cody
bases.
Bellinger.
Digging in the switch hitter, the kid. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide
Batting
open.
sixth. The second
And
baseman.
now an intentional
Jackie
walk is the call from the
Robinson.
dugout. That will bring in a run. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting eighth.
Striding in,
The third
Matt
baseman.
Chapman, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Bader has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Batting ninth. The
Ready to
pitcher,
deliver.
number
Here's the
22,
first pitch.
Rick
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dixon is there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Mike Soroka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
off for
first.
the Black Cats, the pitcher,
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Soroka.
The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting
Ready
second,
now, Martin
the pitcher,
Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Maldonado.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Batting third,
Brandon Dixon
the first
steps in
baseman,
now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Now to the plate. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Daniel Winkler
please.
enters from the pen in
These
just the
changes
second inning, so
defensively.
they'll hope to get some
Now
length out of him and have him
batting in the
stay out
fourth
there
spot,
for a while.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler. Now playing third base.
First pitch
and
of the
batting
at-bat
first.
on its way.
Number 21,
Liner
Jacoby
toward right center.
Jones.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's out of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hopped up, knee high, he barehands it. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him. Good reason for walking him right here.
Acuna over at second. Gwynn with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping up to the plate, the kid. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bounce to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Croxton is there, and he'll make the. So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Winkler.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Brett Gardner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jonathan Schoop.
Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Now at the plate, Rick Porcello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Porcello.
Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now pitch on the way.
The second baseman
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
The third
Comes
baseman.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him.
And his game of hide and seek. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Bader has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn.
19. Tony.
Here comes the first pitch. A break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Maldonado.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gwynn makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Daniel Winkler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A bouncer up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikes.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-1 game. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. At the plate, the kid. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. C.D. Pelham gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the
This one
Black Cats,
doesn't look good so
right
far.
fielder,
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Bader.
It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ball 1.
And a good
One
two-strike
ball, 2
breaking
strikes,
ball
Cal.
there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now
And that'll bring in the
center
speedy
fielder,
Keon Broxton. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches
No
early
ball,
in the
2
count.
strikes.
Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch on his way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-2 game. Into the box, Jacoby Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Billy Hamilton will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rick Porcello, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. The 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Gwynn looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Brantley at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, Brendan Dixon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, C.D. Pelham. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. This is popped up. Bellinger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a really tough pitch.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Well, this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The catcher.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line, but this will land untouched.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
The shortstop.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Runner, he's going.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chapman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Right fielder, number 48.
First offering on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The pitcher, Rick.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner over to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Popped him up. Nido shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and look. Get over the second baseman's glove as he. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger loves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacoby Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The windup and the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Chapman is over to take a look at it. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now, Brendan Dixon. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In there, now the throw. It is far too late as he steals second with ease. Hamilton at second with 2 down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The first baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Bellinger takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Digging in once again, the kid. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hamilton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And he goes to second with it. So striding in, Jonathan Schoop.
Shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Bush. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Now here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Boston and Long Beach. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there. One pitch, one out. Coming.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Torre. And their runners at the corners now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one bounds around against the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So two men are on with one man out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Olson on second, Torre at first, one gone. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Batting sixth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Broxton's on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Corey Seager. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Hunter is on his way home. He will score as they move on top. Stepping into the box, Mike Soroka. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The pitcher, Mike.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Merrifield takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Into the box now, Brandon Dixon. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Olson is there. Olson takes. Now in the box, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sean Kelly is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Cole aboard here at first with nobody out. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Broxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First offering on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw. In fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Bader is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Stepping into the box. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Matt Bush is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bader is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready now,
The
Whit
batter, number
Merrifield,
50,
looking to follow
second
up
baseman,
the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Merrifield.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in now, Garrett Cole. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now to the plate, Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor. 2 out for him here in the third. Bader sprinting after it. On its way, the 0-1. Carrying well out to deep center. Croxton racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Leading off the inning, Keon Broxton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder,
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Ball 1,
I got
no
to believe
strike.
this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead.
1-1.
He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
the second baseman,
Tony Renda steps into the
43.
box. Broxton makes a break for it, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Okay. Now playing first base, number 20, Jorge.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Joe Torre. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Olson on at first, nobody out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Turner loves it. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. From the stretch.
Cody Bellinger.
Line towards center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Martin
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Maldonado.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. Grounded to third. Seager has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number 48.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Bader going back on it to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. At the plate, Whit Merrifield, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Posada might try to make a play on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lined into left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Settling in now, Trevor Story. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 1, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
The right fielder, number 48.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy
threw it right past him. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time
up. The killer, the first baseman.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Olson.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in, Joe Torre.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Corey Hunter. He homered earlier and is 2. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I understand, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Broxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Here's Corey Seager.
The third baseman, number 5.
Johnny Venters gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Renda fields it cleanly, and back for a situational lefty. At the plate, Keon Broxton. First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Tony Renda.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So here now's the pitcher, Johnny Venters. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Merrifield.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. Merrifield ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Digging in, Trey Turner, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Standing in, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging power threat, Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe.
In there, strike
Torre.
1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The third baseman, number 5.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. In the air to straightaway right.
With
Bader there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. High fly ball out to straight. There are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He is out. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.